Hello you guys, welcome to my channel and welcome back for Confessions of a Paper. This time I am going to play with this cut file that looks like a bunch of Polaroids. I'm gonna have some fun. I have to figure out a collection yet, but I want to do something fun and summary because like I said on my previous layout for Confessions of a Paper Addict, I have some photos of my husband and my son mowing the lawn, or going for a lawnmower ride actually is what it is. We could never get him to go on the lawnmower, and I think we finally had in this photo. So I'm going to back some of them with that, and then others we're going to back with probably some pattern paper, but I really want to use these spots and stamp. I have all these like L Studio phrase stamps. So I kind of want to either make, and I have dies that are labels and everything. So I either want to make my own labels and stamp them so they all kind of, so each one's going to have a label and a phrase, maybe a title on some of them. I don't know. But I kind of want to play with those labels, the stamps, and then the phrase stamps and the label die is kind of what I've been wanting to play with. And I thought this would be a perfect way to play with that. And then I have all these photos, you know, of them driving the lawnmower. And it'll be a 2-page spread. So this will be on one side, and then my husband and my son will be on the other side. So that'll be over there. So that is kind of what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go find a collection. I'm going to back the photos with in the Polaroids that I want. And I'm either going to outline these all in white or black just so they stand out a little more. Or I have all these other inks depending on what collection I get. And I'm going to pick out a collection. But that is my plan right now. That's what I'm going to aim for. So I'm going to get those backed and a collection picked out and start assembling something that looks like a 2-page spread. And I'll check back in with you shortly. I have been busy off camera, you guys. I found a collection. I got all my photos where I want them. So what I ended up grabbing is I had some leftover of Pebbles Family Ties back from 2012. A super fun, bright collection. Yeah. It was an old scrap room kit, so I had some embellishments left over, and I have all these buttons that I plan on sprinkling around as well, so we're definitely going to use those. But this is what I settled on for this page with the cut file. So I backed the 3 empty frames with the striped paper, and I'm putting it on this yellow paper. I almost said white. I have these 2 chipboard pieces. I thought they would work perfect kind of in those 2 spots. And then I've picked out a couple label dies, a couple label stamps, and I grabbed my school springtime daily, and then this summer fun stamp. I wasn't sure if I was going to use this or not. I'll find out. Oh yeah, and summertime tab stamps. So I've got those as well. I mean, technically this was springtime. This was March. So but I've got all that, so I'm going to stamp, and I picked out some colors. I grabbed Mowed Lawn, Twisted Citron, Chipped Sapphire, and I recently finally got my hands on Uncharted Mariner, and it is the perfect color for this color. So we're going to stamp our labels in those colors and then use the phrases on there. I'm going to die cut them out. So I'll do that. I'm not going to make you watch me do that because that's going to be super tedious. But for the second page, since it's all about the cut file really on this video, but I wanted to show you what I was doing for the second page because I told you this is going to be a 2-page spread because I have a million photos of this like 10-minute moment. So what I did is I took kind of what was left over. This, I wanted some yellow over here to kind of tie it, but I also wanted the stripes, even though I just realized they're going the opposite direction. They are here, but whatever. So I've layered up 4 photos, kind of put them wonky, and then I layered them up on this blue paper, this is half of a branding strip down, ripped some other papers. I had 1 cardstock left. I wanted, in the kit, I wanted to bring in that craft cardstock so it matched, so they went together, and this is what I've come up with so far. And then it's a perfect spot for a title. I can journal a little bit down here, and then I'll have all these phrases and everything there. So I'm just going to glue this down, find some alphas for a title as well. Maybe I will even stamp those and die cut them out because I do have the Jane alphas from L Studio. So that is a possibility as well. So I could be doing that. And then I'll just journal down here, and that will be that. I'll put some buttons on over there too, but the main thing is to get those labels stamped with their phrases and get this glued down. So I've stamped this phrase I did twice because I didn't realize I grabbed textured cardstock. I stamped a couple of those, a couple things from the Summer Fun stamp set. I stamped a sun and punched it out using a 1-inch punch. So I've got those. We'll have to fussy cut those things. So now I'm just picking out words to finish these other labels. So right now I'm looking at the springtime tabs. I've done summertime tabs so far. I'm gonna do springtime. And these are new. I haven't played with these yet, so I gotta make sure I... Ooh, I can stamp, it's March, so I could stamp March. I've got that in here. This is the daily tab stamp. Let's grab these ones, because I only have 2 left. So we'll do March. And then this moment, maybe. Ugh. There we go. Perfect. And I just was using Archiver's black. I'm not the person to ask, like, what's the best ink? I ask people, and they tell me, and then I use them until someone tells me something else. Archiver's works. I have black and blue, and then I have all my oxides, and I have my other inks from Distress, and then I have Stays On and VersaFine as well. That's what I use for my blacks. A lot of people will washi tape this stuff down. I just wing it. I've gotten really far. So I did the tedious outlining of, oh, I forgot this part of the whatever these are called. These picture frame, the Polaroid frames, off camera, except for right here. And then I die cut mower. I decided to do that instead of stamping. I thought, oh, this will be a good opportunity to bring in more craft over here. And then now that I have that outlined, I feel like I need to have this outlined as well. So we are gonna go ahead and do that real quick. I'm just gonna do an outline along the edge. Ah! If I could keep it straight. This day. Explore. Okay. And then we'll sprinkle buttons. I'll get these hairs out of here. But I don't have a lot left of this collection, which is awesome. I have enough that I probably could make a page with it though, so you'll probably see that. Here comes the sun a little wonky. I'm gonna tuck this sun in here. And then we're gonna do this explore right here, just to bring some of that over. I think that's gonna be too hard to do the letters, so we're gonna do the letters with glue. And then we use our dots, glue dots, which these are almost gone, to do the button. Go through there. Okay, there we go. There is a lovely 2-page spread with this fantastic cut file that was released in February for a nice review page, or if you have a lot of photos you want to get included. There you have it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check out the website down below. This cut file will be linked directly, and make sure you also go check out the Facebook group. It's fabulous. Lots of good sharing there. So do that. Thank you so much, and we'll see you next time.